Welcome back to Let's Play Nicktoons, Battle for Volcano Island. Well, no cutscene, I guess. Here we are. We're doing stuff. And we have Patrick this time! With really weird animations. But it's Patrick. Most definitely. So, like I said last episode, different characters other than the four from the first episode, or from the first game,
you can jump from one climbing wall to another.
Get way more attention in this game, which is really nice, up to the point of some of them even being playable, which I like a lot. Also, this is a little thing, but I love it when games actually incorporate things like jumping to go up ladders more quickly. Why is everybody... Oh, it's like a pink puff of stuff, like Fairly Odd Parents. Poof. I was talking about last episode about how everybody was like appearing in a puff of hearts. Hop, Patrick, hop like you've never hopped. Oh, cool. So I think different kinds of collectibles each, Danny, that's not how you do that. Correspond to different characters that they unlock costumes for. I remember being kind of annoyed by the sheer amount of stuff. Ow. You had to actually pick up to unlock everything for all the characters, though. But of course, I do want to unlock everything for all the characters, so we'll see whether or not I do all that.
This place is a total shipwreck.
Well, that's literally what it is, dude. Danny. Boom! Here you go, shells again. But I'm still yet to decide whether or not I'm going to be 100%ing things in this game. I'd like to, but if it'll make things less enjoyable for the viewers, then oh well. I won't do it if that's the case. Patrick. Patrick doesn't feel weighty in this game like he did in Battle for King Bottom, but I guess that's kind of to be expected when this isn't a very weighty game. I don't think eggs work this way. Stop working wrong, eggs! Stop it. I need to teach you. If I can stop attacking things that aren't you. This game's auto-tracking is a pain. There you go. You've been taught to not exist, I guess. They drop so much health.
This floor is cracked. I wonder if we can break it.
Boom! Of course Patrick can break. Slam! Slams just like he does in Battle for King Bottom. I cannot complain. Go away, Dodo. Oh, actually, what is my projectile? Oh god! It's the cartwheel! Yes! Oh god, I can't... You can hardly control it, though. Once again, that's kind of like a thing from, well, in this case, the movie game. I can't complain about that either. Actually, I'm not sure when this game came in relation to the other SpongeBob games. I'm not sure if the movie game had been released yet when this game was released. So I'm not sure if it's just coincidence that Patrick happens to also have a cartwheel move in this game. I mean, he has a lot of weight to throw around, so it makes sense if multiple developers just kind of happen to decide that that'd be a good move for Patrick, although that kind of requires a coordination that I would think Patrick would have. Oh well.
Maybe we can knock it over.
Violence! Answer. Oh dear. If it's not working, push it. If it doesn't work, push more. That's kind of the answer to things in video games, isn't it? Apply force. I want to look down there. Yeah, I was wondering what was down here, but I couldn't move the camera to look at it. Cool, I actually have two of Sandy's things now. Oh! How do I get back? I'm scared. Okay. Does everybody have a unique double jump sound in this game? Somebody come up here so I can switch to you. I want to learn. Yeah, everybody has a unique double jump sound. What's Danny make? Just like generic whoosh noises. I guess that fits. Boom! That wouldn't be painful at all. Anyways, I love how loudly Danny yells in this. Actually, out of curiosity, did the Danny Phantom series ever really get video games of its own? I'm sure if it did, they weren't very good, but I can't help but be curious.
This ship looks like it was picked off the bottom of the sea.
TV shows getting video games.
Like a candy wrapper.
I kind of expected Patrick to say something about candy. But, and TV shows don't usually really get video games, but Nick shows seem to be something of an exception at times, so even if if it wouldn't be good, I'd be curious as to just seeing if it exists or not, even though I probably won't want to play it. What? Thank you for that, Danny. I guess that's not how we get up there.
If we can make that
Whoa.
pipe fall into the water, I bet we can get across.
Cutscene scared me.
Oh, sweet!
Okay, Danny, thank you for your enthusiasm. Let's go. Let's channel that into violence. Interestingly enough, the enemies don't actually drop anything useful. I mean, it's that as opposed to dropping absolutely nothing in the Nicktoons Unite, but still, I'd kind of like to have incentive to get rid of enemies aside from just not being able to punch other things until they're gone because of the whole auto-target thing. This section feels like it's just begging to be circuit broken. Whoa! Okay, that's slippery, I guess. This doesn't look like a pipe to me. I don't know what this is. Although I apparently don't seem to be losing health from falling, although I wouldn't really be able to tell.
You guys need airproofing?
What?
I'm still okay.
What?
Thanks
That
to
looks
Jimmy
disturbing.
Neutron's
What is that?
moisture spray. How about you, Patrick?
What is this? I have a greenstone tiki, apparently. Looks like the incarnation of death and evil, but if that's what you're into, Danny. Go away. Come on. No! Okay, thank you, safety system. Danny has weird things attributed to him in this game, including gears. I mean, seashells of SpongeBob makes sense, but gears? Why? There are lots of different collectibles in this game, though. I know one is feathers. I remember that being the one that I was most annoyed by, because that was the one I got the least of, and I had so many more I needed to collect if I want to actually unlock things. Although I don't remember what it actually unlocks. I think it might be a costume for a certain character that I'm not going to spoil the existence of. Rather, playability of. So in that case, this vaguely reminds me of the Flying Dutchman's ship, actually, from Revenge of the Flying Dutchman for the GBA. And whenever there's a console release and a GBA release of something, people never remember the GBA release, or the portable release in general, which is kind of sad, although it usually sucks anyways. Kind of like how people usually don't remember the PC release of things, oftentimes because the PC release just kind of sucks. What? Danny, grab the wall. Thank you. Out of curiosity, if I'm up here, if I hop up, I just can't hop up anymore if there's not any more stuff to be climbed on.
Yikes! The little sand monsters have a big brother!
And Patrick just has part of a totem pole, I guess. Where's Patrick keep his totem pole? He doesn't even have much of a living space. I wish... okay. What I would have liked more is if we actually found, like, Patrick's sand couch in the sand or something. Speaking of sand... Missile. I'm curious how useful that missiles actually are as something other than just a ranged attack. Because I feel like I'm not going to be using them much if that's all they do. If they do a lot of damage or if they can upgrade or something like that, then I might consider using them more. I don't want to neglect something that I have at my disposal, but at the same time... And these things are so annoying just because you can hardly kill enemies as quick as they can spawn them. And your auto-targeting tends to prevent you from actually attacking them while other enemies are around. Thing I can punch! Give me stuff! Oh, feathers! Yeah, so that was why feathers ticked me off so much. Because I think they're like the special rare item that you can come across sometimes. So actually I haven't collected like 200 or however many it is. By the end of the game is kind of a difficult thing to do. That's just me guessing though, I don't quite remember. What? Where's an invisible wall? Just put a real wall there.
How do we get across?
If we can knock that chandelier down, we can use it as a bridge.
Assuming it's buoyant. That's a big if. These are some interesting looking paintings. Well, how do we knock down a chandelier? We have ranged attack. Which does exactly what we need it to do, I guess. And no interesting place to go to from here. Oh, hey! It's the crab guy. He's gone rogue. Patrick, for some reason this seems like something you should be dealing with. Get over here, Patrick, so I can play as you. Thank you. Ouch. Don't just take it, Patrick. Dish it out. There we go. I wish I could wear that shell.
Sponges and starfish first.
No, SpongeBob. No. Okay, maybe. I kind of wonder if certain dialogue changes depending on who you have as a leader, because some lines probably just wouldn't make as much sense if you didn't have a certain character as a leader. And I would love little details like that. I love it when games have those small details. But no! Wait a minute, can I do this? Oh, come on! I was able to go back up, but it was too late. This is the high path. What's the low path? It's convenient that everyone can just kind of teleport when they feel like it. For some reason I can't help but feel that I'm missing collectibles for this level. Which would make me sad because then I'd have to go back later.
Hey,
Probably.
Danny, little help here? It's my friend Tucker. This upsized TV dinner's cornered me.
Don't worry, Tuck. We'll get you out of there.
The writing for this game received a massive boost from the original Nicktoons Unite. They actually retained some of the character of the different characters that are portrayed. For example, that's the thing that Tucker would actually say. Not so much he's actually voice acted in this game. It's just something I definitely cannot complain about. Go away, dodos.
Ew, bird barf.
Just be happy you didn't become Bird Barf, you nub. Regurgitation doesn't seem like a very viable option for attack. I mean, you have to not have food to actually attack, as in that attacking and defending yourself depletes your reserves of food. I guess now's not time to rant about biology.
Thanks, guys. Hey, what's going on?
Long
PDA still in
story,
hand?
I'll tell you once this guy shows us where to camp.
So, we're hanging out with a sponge, a starfish, and a crab.
Yeah, we're the chosen ones!
Well, you've met one of them before.
Here is your new home, chosen ones. See that pool? It is a shrine to the powers for good.
Cool, I guess. There's also quicksand in the general area. Struggling only makes you die faster, which is a wonderful thing, I guess. Yay, I found things, including 4 feathers. Ah! Didn't find sort of spatula, apparently. That makes you very unhappy. I'd prefer to get everything on my first run through of a level. This patch just sounds really easy to miss, too.
Chosen ones!
What?
Those monsters are servants of the Volcano. You must defeat them.
Why do I still have stuff to do? Rewards? Collect a lot of a thing. Feathers. Shells, cogs, tusks. All of somebody's stuff. Destroy generators. Places discovered. Oh yes, you also get a survival rating for each level depending on how many times you died. I believe to get 5 stars you have to not die at all. But 4 you can die like twice or something like that. I don't quite remember. But it's really hard. See the costumes. Cool. But it's really hard to get 5-star survivability on the final level, I will say. But I'm not sure if you get anything for getting survivability. I don't see anything about survivability on the medal list. Oh, medals, precursors to achievements in video games. Love or hate them. They're a thing. Stop punching me before I can get back up. These aren't annoying as explosions from those big plankton bots and Nicktoons Unite, but still a nuisance nonetheless. What? Oh, okay. Looks like there was a visible wall there. Joking cruel, to say the least. What? Okay, that looks like a thing I could stand on. Where'd you even come from? Why do you have such more punch range than I do? Why do I have to have a sore throat? That makes commentating a little bit difficult. I can juggle. Oh, hey, those are things that Patrick wants. Yeah. Speaking of which, where is Patrick? In fact, where's Tucker? I guess Patrick could be escorting Tucker or something right now. Thank you for actually pitching in for a moment, SpongeBob. Maybe appreciate if you actually kept doing that. That's something I don't like when you have like team-based games where if you're not playing where you're playing single player, your teammates won't actually help you with anything. And of course, it's worse if they just do a horrible job and you keep having to babysit them. In this game, they're invincible, which makes things a little easier. But I guess that
Nice work.
them not attacking enemies is just kind of to balance that then. So what's up here? Because this is like directly in contradiction with my current goal. SpongeBob, how do you even get there? Going up this way. I guess SpongeBob stands there nonchalantly. So is there something of interest up here? I'd imagine so. I'd expect a collectible or something over here, actually. Okay, I'm guessing that bridge needs to be fixed at some point, considering that I couldn't even attempt to make that jump. I just lost control of Danny. Go away. Oh, there's Tucker.
You guys are doing the adventure. Gives me time to build new stuff. Some driftwood, a few wires, some giant cubes. We can build anything we want.
Doesn't seem like the kind of thing Tucker would do. I think you just do things that actually involve technology. But oh well.
Chosen ones, I must speak with you.
Be quiet. I'm explorating. That's an ape. I guess. Oh, no. Because that's how you go to levels. Well, in that case, I guess there's not much to do at the moment but speak to him. Those are the 2 levels we just did. Summer's Rock, we still have stuff to do. Wait, no, not Summer's Rock. The shipwreck is where we have things to do. What? Why am I, like, in the ground? Oh, God! Okay, well, going here just makes you fall through the floor. Okay. Oh, it's like weird moss stuff. Okay. Look, it's like grass. How close am I getting to Danny's stuff? Ah, that. Yeah, closer to anyone else's at least.
Let's get cracking. No time to lose.
I guess. Do I have an option?
Prophecies say that the night girl and the whiny cephalopod will be covered by sand. You must find them quickly.
While you're there, look for stuff we can use to build a camp.
You got cut off, but okay. I'm guessing that somehow you're able to build a camp with the various things you find for the different characters? Like a spatula? Hi, Patrick. Truly majestic, Patrick. Night girl and whiny cephalopod. Truly calamitous. Something that I kind of liked that this game did is that they actually took a unique approach in that they created a new universe for all of them. Well, look who's got some fancy assets.
Energy cells on reserve. I'll have to find another one to power up the suit again.
Sam!
Danny, I'm so glad you're here.
Where did you find the peeler suit?
I was helping your mom make some adjustments to it when boom, I'm on this weird island being attacked by sand monsters.
You gotta find some whiny guy and save the world again. Come on.
I heard a weird
Such a
noise
drag.
on the far side of the lagoon. We should check it out.
And you apparently have very highly functional ears. If you can hear that far, but whatever. Alright, Sam, let's do your magic. Blocking is not going to protect your backside. Thank you. So what does she shoot? Oh, yeah. So I don't... So basically, I think her suit just lasts a certain amount of time, however long you have a battery for, which gives her infinite power, apparently. Oh, so it's Sandy that has the feathers. And you only need 100 feathers, apparently, which makes things a little easier. Yeah, that's actually kind of something I wouldn't have expected, Sam being a playable character in this game. I like how they went about it, though.
This looks like it's from Timmy's Fairy World simulation.
Simulation. Things we take in here from Fairy World seem like it would kind of cause issues, but oh well, video game. Quicksand! Yes! Okay, so interesting thing about quicksand. Moving in it actually makes you... Struggling actually makes you fall faster. So spend as little time in it as possible. It's just kind of given already, but just keep that in mind. And apparently fruits correspond to Timmy. I feel like I'm missing so much stuff. Can you attack with anything that isn't a foot? Girl?
I'm detecting useful stuff near your...
Well, it was a little late to tell me that. Magic 9-ball. Wonderful. It'd be nice if I could find batteries in more places, though, so I could actually use a suit more often.
There's some useful salvage nearby. Take a look around.
Okay, well, now you're telling me something that might actually be helpful, I guess. This doesn't feel very useful. Whoa. Okay, I won't just assume that I can punch rock, but okay. SpongeBob's ship's wheel. The interesting implication here is that SpongeBob has a ship. I like how you just completely made up so many other things in this game that you find for the other characters. I mean, I won't think it would be very difficult actually having things to find for each of the characters that they actually own canonically. But whatever. I don't. It's kind of weird seeing Sam being made out as somewhat badass in this game as compared to how she is in the show, but oh well. I can't exactly complain about that. Well, I can say it's kind of awkward. Now I want to hit every tree just in hopes of it having a bird. I just want to get those feathers. Because I'm pretty sure that's the only way you actually ever find feathers in this game. Patrick, what are you doing? He's being Patrick, I guess. And now I have no use for this thing. Basically have the same attacks. I just have unlimited punching, basically. Oh, there you go. Apparently you have to stop moving to actually function properly as... Ow. To actually function properly as somebody in quicksand. So otherwise you're just kind of struggling trying to get out, which does nothing. Except for making you sink more. Stop kicking that bush. There you go. You get a faceplant in return. That's what you deserve. Now things are feeling a little bit more monotonous because I'm doing literally nothing but just kicking things in the face. And collecting a lot of things. Could I please destroy this? There we go. This doesn't seem like this kind of thing that Sam would really advocate, actually. Destruction of native life and infants. Tucker, anything useful around here? Because that'd be useful to know before I've already caught on to whatever I need. Tucker telling me about things isn't going to be very helpful if I've only been told after I've already found it. Isn't that the one thing that Tucker definitely should have actually known the location of? This freaking radio tower? He doesn't have much of an excuse for knowing where the other things are in relation to us, but that, if nothing else. Whatever. What are those things still? Whatever. I don't really have any reason to be fighting them. I have more productive things to kick.
Sand monsters.
Danny, why are you surprised about anything at this point? In fact, we've been fighting this the whole time. Why are you surprised? I think it's kind of amusing how hammy Danny is in this game. This stuff looks like Dark Eco. I saw Sam fall in there. I just immediately got a flashback of Daxter becoming his weird Otzel self. Speaking of which, I might play the Jak and Daxter games at some point. We'll have to see about that. Let's keep my eye on it. I've also been looking at the Sly Cooper games, but once again, that's another story. Playing the Let's Plays have actually been getting me into playing a lot of games I wouldn't have played otherwise as of late, which is kind of cool. Bird! So you need to find at least 25 birds in this game to get Sandy's alternate costume. I don't know why you would need so much to get an alternate costume for a character as compared to other things, but or for a single character as compared to other characters. But whatever. Also, you can't view your trophies in a level, sadly. Kind of figured I'd be able to. And I'm guessing... Whoa, what? From where? What? Why? Okay. Well, that's different. Can I, like, switch to another character? What are you guys doing? Whatever. How about Sam just folds her arms? In that case, I suppose I should get going for this episode, though, because it doesn't look like this episode's going to be ending... Or it doesn't look like I'm going to be finishing this level too soon. Come on. There we go. Oh no! I want to pick the things up. And I'm not going to extend the episode by... What? Patrick, by a great length, just so that I can finish the level in this episode. So... I guess I'll be seeing you guys next time, the next episode of Let's Play. Get it, Patrick? You can do it! No, you missed. You didn't do it. And Let's Play Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island, where Patrick just kind of floats, I guess, for no apparent reason. Seriously, what's this coming from?
Blowhole's blocked.
Ow.
Is that a nice thing to say?
We can discuss that next episode, Sam. See you then, guys. Death to all infants, I guess, and eggs. Whoa! Bye, guys.